what up, everybody? I have one more thing to talk to you about because I never in my life ever heard of somebody doing this. Like, I'm just like flabbergasted. Is this place cursed that I work at? Because remember my last, if you haven't been watching my journey, we shit canned somebody after a long whole fucking spiel of bullshit that we put up with this person taking all day to do their work, just not doing their work, sleeping at their desk, going out in the car to sleep for 45 minutes, taking extra breaks, just leaving for the a day before the day is over and not telling a soul. So I just trained someone new. They just had their 30-day review and they were told a bunch of shit about, staying, whatever. Anyway, we're all pissed because she does the number one foul. The one thing that set that person apart from the one that we fired, apart from their shitty ass, work ethic, was this person never stayed to help. Technically, our workday ends at 5, and they can't, by law, um, keep you after a certain point. But the point is, don't fucking hire people who can't understand the concept that we are, one, a Canadian company who has not solidified the company in the United States yet. So do we have 100% job security? No, motherfuckers, we don't. So every time, and it hasn't happened yet because most of us do stay late, anytime we don't finish the fucking orders and get them out the fucking door, one, that makes our regional boss who's between two countries look really fucking bad, but that's potential to Canada. Canada to be like, you know what? New Yorkers just aren't good workers. They're opening a new fucking place on the West Coast. They don't technically need us on the East Coast. I mean, it's better for shipping, but they don't technically need 2 sites in the fucking United States just yet. So if we want to be a bunch of assholes who don't work, one, we're making America look real fucking bad, and that's what I get pissed about. Because New Yorkers are known to be hard workers. And, in any place you're going to have workers that are just shit. And we also have an influx of those because of, I hate to say it, because she's not that much younger than me. She's like, I think she's like 32, 33. I don't fucking understand this generation. There's very few do I resonate in that age group. They either don't want to fucking work at all, or it's all about work and 3D bullshit. There's like a no in between. Like, what the fuck happened to you people? You just don't give a fuck about nobody but yourselves. I don't get it. And from that generation on, it's just getting worse. But I can't say that at the same time because two of the, other people who work hard are 22, 23 years old, younger than these fucking bitches that we're having to fire 10 years plus busting their ass. So, no, not all young people are lazy. I'm just saying it's really, really hard to find people who want to work and can work for 8 hours. I've said it 30 fucking times. This girl's an addict. I've been around addicts all my life. There is no reason why a person cannot stay in a building for more, like, technically speaking, you should be able to stay 2 hours because most jobs you have to stay in there 2 hours before you can even take a break. And I think the longest, because I have been clocking her because she takes mad long on her fucking breaks, which I'm getting to today. The thing that let's just start there. Let's just start there if you're still with me. This fucking bitch. I have an appointment at 1 o'clock. Okay? What do you leave work for? Doctor's appointments, psychologist appointments, dentist appointments, something with your kid. If you're not feeling well, all reasonable stuff. Would you schedule a hair appointment in the middle of your workday and expect your boss to be like, sure, go get your hair done? on a busy ass motherfucking day with no warning. He just walked in here in the morning and was like, hey, I got an appointment at 1 o'clock. I need to leave. A hair appointment to shave the back of her head took fucking 50 minutes. I shit you not. Our fucking breaks are 30 minutes. So she went to go shave under her head. I'm thinking that's 20 minutes tops. Get it? Okay. You're taking your lunch at 1. Makes sense. Then she's like, oh, she made me wait 15 minutes. Then she kept talking. Your hair looks the same to me. I don't get it. Like, then, so we're backed up. We had so many orders. I didn't leave work until after 6. Okay? And the longest I've ever had that's the longest I've stayed in a while. Okay? Because usually we're on it. We want to get out of there. This bitch just straight walked off. We had 2 full carts. We're down a computer, by the way. So we only have her computer and the one out back, which I was on, doing my thing back there. She had a cart. I had a cart. All we had to do was finish those 2 carts so we can all work together to pack it. Not even halfway through that cart, she just, I'm going, I'm leaving. Went out, started brushing her car. And it's all to go feed a fucking man. Like, she don't have, like, I can't say this at work, but this is the true fucking story. I lost my kids, okay? My kids are in heaven. This bitch uses her kids for everything. I have to go because of my kids. You do not have custody of your kids. Would you like me to tell the world why you don't have custody of your kids? Because I know what that fucking bitch did. And everything in my soul wants to smush her into the motherfucking ground. But that's outside of work stuff. And I can't control the fact that I'm fucking working with a sick motherfucker who likes to prey on children and men, who's very fucking abusive, who turns around and paints to the whole world that her ex abused her. The same ex that's taking care of their 3 children without any financial or physical help from her. With her new man, gotta rush home to cook him motherfucking dinner and telling our bosses to go deal with her kids that she's not allowed to be alone with. Motherfucker. So you can imagine that severe anger in my soul just sitting there, knowing the fucking truth. You can't come in my city and be a fucking criminal and me not know who the fuck you are. After we had our big blowout fight and I came home and I was talking again, same shit like the other girl the last girl, by the way, death threatened me, okay? I was too good at my job that I had to die. Bitch was psycho, telling people how she was gonna stab me and shit. And this one is a literal psycho, only I'm too old for her usual victims. I'm a black belt. I want to fucking rip this bitch in half. You don't fuck with kids. I will fucking end you. So she just looks at me and she just runs her fucking mouth. And I'm standing there. And everything in my soul, I can't fight for my kids because my kids are dead. But your 3 angel babies are still on this motherfucking earth. And for them, for their little innocent fucking hearts, I will fucking end you. Give me a reason. And then at the same time, I'm like, shut your mouth, don't lose your job. Shut your mouth, don't lose your job. But who the fuck leaves work for a hair appointment? Am I just like an asshole, or do I just, that's like an after work weekend fucking thing. What the fuck is wrong with people? We're not even done with our shift. Our shift ends at 5. This bitch is at 4:15. I'm tired. I need to go home. You're standing in one fucking spot all day. Fucking back there busting my ass, sweating like a fucking whore in church, and you want to bitch at me about how you're fucking tired. Meanwhile, I'm staying late every day to get these fucking packages out with the rest of us. So we're silent treating her tomorrow. So she's gonna know we're pissed.